Hello, my name is Schaefer, a business communications student at Oklahoma City Community College. First off, as we all know, social norms change from country to country. Therefore, something that can be totally acceptable in one country is totally unacceptable in another. Therefore, it is essential to know the norms, customs, and lifestyles of each individual country. With so many different things going on in different countries, it is not uncommon to have the feeling of culture shock. Culture shock is the feeling of bewilderment and distress in an unfamiliar territory. Therefore, once again, it is essential to become familiar with the norms, customs, and lifestyles of each individual country. Although I have never been to a foreign country, it has always been a dream of mine. Since I was little, soccer has been a love for me, and no one can do soccer like Europe. Europe's the home of Manchester United, Arsenal, and Liverpool. But most importantly, the two Spanish champions, Barcelona and Real Madrid. And that is why I chose to do Spain. Although I realize me and Spaniards share the love of the game in a common way, I totally have come to the conclusion that no one can do it like Spain. Therefore, Spain does many more things differently just than soccer. So I've picked out the four most different and important things in Spain that differ the most from here in the United States. First off, I'd like to start off with religion. 38.5 of the 41 million people are currently practicing Roman Catholicism. That is 90% of the total population. Also, most Spaniards are born and raised as Roman Catholics just because of the influence that Catholicism has had on their religion. To go along with religion here in the United States also comes with Sundays in Spain. Sunday is the most important day by far in Spain. It is a day of family, food, and religion. While most people go to Mass on Sundays, not all do. But at the same time, all families celebrate the day of Sunday by spending time with the family and doing nothing else. No shops are open, nothing else is open. So if you're a tourist looking to do something on Sunday, you're going to have bad luck. To go along with religion also comes with family. So that's my second point. Families are much different in Spain than they are here in the United States. For instance, families stay together a lot longer at home than we do here in the United States. Especially children. Children, for instance, stay at the house until they are about to get married. Most, if not all, Spaniard families eat at least one meal together, which is very uncommon here in the United States. Eating with the family in Spain is just kind of a way to show respect and love for the individuals and parents that you have become so close to. As I said, along with family comes food. In Spain, the food and dining hours are very, very different. For instance, breakfast only consists mostly of donuts and coffee. As lunch doesn't begin until 1:30 or 3:30, most people begin to get hungry. And so waiting until 1:30 or 3:30 becomes a very hard time. Once they get that meal in, there's not another meal till sometimes after 8 to 10 o'clock. During that time in between, that's when most people either take a nap or get a quick snack. Those quick snacks are called tapas. Tapas are the most famous food item in Spain. Tapas are small dishes of snacks which vary from seafood to vegetables. Also, very important thing about Spain is each region has its own famous food item. For instance, northern Spain is most famous for sausages, beans, and seafood. The East Coast is famous for rice and beans, while the middle portion is famous for roast and pig. But nothing can beat seafood. Seafood is known as the food of the country. Another interesting fact about the restaurants in Spain is that you'll never find a no smoking sign. As many people in Spain believe, if you're not smoking, you just don't want to live. Many people enjoy food for business meetings. Business meetings, as a matter of fact, is the most important thing to gaining relationships in Spain. Food and meetings come hand in hand, as many meetings are out to dinner, hosting a family for dinner, or etc. As far as business goes, for attire, men must wear dark woolen suits and silk ties. Women must wear cut suits or dresses. It is not important to show flashy colors because it's not known as the cool thing to do in Spain. As far as meetings goes, appearance for meetings is the most important thing you can have. For all meetings, you must show up with a business card. It is the most important thing that you can do. Also, don't forget to initiate the first and last handshake. To gain their most respect is to show up on time for the meetings. Although time is not the most important thing in Spain, as family or food or religion, time is very important when it comes to a business meeting. As those are the 4 facts I've chosen to do as the most different and important things in Spain, there are a few other I'd like to share. According to Spain data, 45 million people a year visit Spain, mostly because they have 2 major airports, in Barcelona and Madrid, which each offer non-stop travel, so it makes it easier for tourist or business trips. One other interesting part about Spain is the way they greet each other. Here in the United States, we're used to the usual handshake or the hug. In Spain, you always start off with a handshake. Then it's most likely followed off with a kiss on each cheek. And then, the other thing that kind of is very uncommon that people experience is the amount of personal space. Although personal space is not the wrong thing in Spain, it makes people feel a little awkward that are new to the situation. What people must realize is that the amount of space that they're giving, it just means they would love to talk to them. If you back away, it means that you do not, that makes them feel like you do not want to talk to them. As I've explained many differences in the cultures of Spain compared to different foreign countries, I'd like to say Spain is one of the greatest countries you can travel to, and it will definitely be my first choice. Thank you.